Welcome back, everybody. We have a new game here, Code Vein 2. Um, I grabbed this before, like pre it coming out, so there wasn't any reviews on it. It does have a little bit of mixed reviews. However, it looked decently cool to me. I'm not super into anime, which is kind of what it is, but it seems like it's a Souls-like game, which is like a harder, type game. If you're unfamiliar, I'm sure you get it. But I'm very into those, so why not try it out? Um, See what it's all about. I know I played the first Berserker Kazan, which came out last year, and that was like a little bit anime-ish as well, art style. That one got pretty good reviews, so we'll just see, if this is something that we like or not. Obviously, I will continue with God of War Ragnarok, but I don't know. I haven't bought a new game in like months because it's just kind of the dry season for it, and there'll be a lot more games coming out in the future. So let's get this train rolling. Excited. I hope everybody's doing well, by the way, obviously. Um, but yeah, let's check it out.
Long ago, the world was racked by a great disaster known as the Resurgence. The Resurgence corrupts everything it touches. In the blink of an eye, the world changed. The vast majority of humans and animals are transformed into vicious horrors. It was not long before human society fell apart. In their place, rising from the shadows of history, were the Revenants. Idris, the most revered and honored of all Revenants, sought out and found a way to seal the Resurgence. Yet that victory, such as it was short-lived. As time passed, the seal gradually weakened, as all things must, and it neared a fatal failure. 100 years ago, a great battle was waged. Revenants fought desperately in an attempt to restore the strength of the seal. Many brave Revenants, in fact, the very bravest, met their end in this battle, which we now call the Upheaval. The heroes of that conflict managed to reseal the Resurgence in a great, moon-like shell that hangs in the sky. Today we honor them and their memory as heroes for their noble sacrifice. Even now, Calamity itself is held at bay by the mighty seal of the Luna Rapaces, which devours the life force of those heroes. And now, 100 years have come and gone since the Battle of the Upheaval. And one day, when those heroes' strength is spent, this world will...
Lou, it's time.
Now, I did not play the first game.
Hello there. Can you hear me?
I
It's all
can.
right. Don't worry. There's no need to rush, okay?
I
So, do you think you can remember what you looked like?
um yeah, I'm gonna go with the option A there. They're like the pre-made ones here. Honestly, I'm trying to get this flow dope. the fuckboy style. But yeah, so I did not play the first game. It was 2019 apparently or something like that when it came out. Um, and yeah, I did not play it because I was really only playing maybe Call of Duty, if anything. At that point, we had like Xbox One, and like there was like four of us. It was basically like a frat house at that point. It was good times. Pacific Beach, if you know it, shout out to Pacific Beach. I'm kind of down with that, and I don't really like spending all day on these kind of things. So, okay, cool. Honestly, besides that, I'm chilling. Um, so I'm just gonna confirm because I don't think this has any indication on, you know, the gameplay. So I see like it's like I watched like a minute or two of like a couple people like the Rad Brad played it, and then I saw the Fighting Cowboy. He's a chill creator too. I haven't ever talked about him in my videos, but he does a good job and he plays a lot of these games too. But I think they're both like chicks like playing to that demographic. That's all good. I'm just yeah. I'd rather pull chicks and post them, but if that's what the crowd wants, who knows? I'm not against
Excellent.
doing that in the
It's a
future.
pleasure to make your acquaintance at last. All right, then. I need you to wake up now.
Well, what time is it? Because I don't like to wake up too early. Waking up together, huh? What happened?
Ah, you've come too.
Does it rhyme with mash?
As I feared, the memories may still take some time to return. Forgive me, I certainly didn't mean to startle you. My name is Lou Magmel. I am a revenant. Bear with me, for this may come as a shock. You have died once already.
What the fuck? I was laughing because it looks like they're in a bed and they fucked, but I'm gonna focus.
This is where
Focus,
I used
martial
a
law.
ritual to resurrect you. I gave half of my heart in order to restore yours.
Thanks, baby.
As a consequence, we now share the same heart, you and I. We are two lives intertwined as one. You seem well, all things considered. I'm glad. Do you think you can stand? There is someone that I'd very much like for you to meet.
He's like, you rock my world. I
I
can't
know
stand,
it's all
baby.
new, but it's
Okay, I'm gonna
okay.
shut the fuck up.
You can trust me.
All right, now we get to control the
I shall
character a
guide
bit.
you. Please follow me. How do you feel? Don't hesitate to tell me if you don't feel well.
I feel pretty good actually. It's Thursday.
This
Feeling
area
good.
was constructed underground. Let's take the elevator to the surface.
Now, for me, what always makes like a game good, obviously story, everything like that, it's always great. But I really want to see what the gameplay's like. Get a little jump in action. It'd be awesome if they had like a double jump. Now, I cannot lie. I am feeling like the sensitivity for me personally is a little bit high. So I'm gonna go to game settings really quick. Control settings. I'll figure it out later.
Our destination is the tower on the hill.
What is this? Dude, I gotta figure this out if I just can. Graphic settings, language. Okay, so here's all the controls. We get strong. Okay, we don't need the controls, so subtitles is not. Wait, did I change something there? I can always look this
Until a
up later.
century ago, Magmal was a research institute dedicated to the by.
I just cut her off. I was just trying to grab stuff. My bad. Continue talking. I know I ruined those lines for you. Okay, cool. I can sprint. Kind of runs weird, huh? Okay, cool. Weak attack, strong attack. Dodge, is there parry? Yeah, okay. Let me look at these controls just really quick one more time. Controller settings, control mapping, so weak attack, strong attack. Okay, it's some kind of different attack. Dodge, sprint. Sometimes with games like these, I have a controller that is called it's the DualSense Edge controller. It's you can like change buttons on it. So I do that for a lot of did that for like Sekiro and Elden Ring and those kind of games. Well, not Elden Ring. I didn't have it back then when I played that, but Sekiro and like other games. That one defense formula. I hope that means parry. More of a parry guy than a dodge guy. Sure, Platinum 1. Okay, I don't know what that means, but. And then they said this was a map. Okay. Kind of want to get on with the story, though. I don't mind the art design, to be honest with you. Like, I'm going to look over here really quick, and then I'm going to enter whatever that is. Okay. Let's just go back over there. Is there a stamina system on this, or?
These two were once revenants, turned to stone by a Forma. A century ago, one came to raid Magmal Island. The other is a revenant who tried to thwart him. Their duel ended in lethal blows, a moment that now stands forever frozen. In any case, come along. We should be going. There's someone expecting you at the top of the tower.
No. Okay, the quest log, various information that will help you explore. All right.
Hey, it's the Revenant Hunter. Boy, am I glad to see you pulled through. They said you've been hurt bad, so I was real worried. I'd have felt terrible if something happened to you after you saved my life. Hey, it's the Revenant Hunter.
Okay. Is there anything over here? I mean, I don't hate the art design or anything on like the game so far.
Excuse me, but thank you for saving us.
It's just
You
another
look
day
like
in the
you're
office.
better. That makes me so happy.
Yeah, no problem. You gonna say something similar?
I'm glad to see you're okay.
We really appreciate you saving us. I was worried that I'd never be able to thank you.
That's what I fucking do, baby. Later. And I don't mean baby in a weird way, it's just the way I talk.
You're a Revenant Hunter, aren't you? A hunter capable of inflicting mortal wounds on a being that's nigh immortal?
Nah.
I heard that long ago Revenants and Hunters were at odds with each other. But after the Resurgence caused the collapse of civilization, they got over their differences and joined forces for the good of the people.
Alright.
I've heard that hunters can harness the power of a revenant's blood. They're called blood codes, if I recall. Each revenant has a different ability, too. I can't imagine mastering so many.
Okay. Anything over here? I just feel like I don't need to talk to every single one of these people. Fine, it's like the last one.
Revenant society as it is now is propped up by something called Forme. Powers unique to the Revenants. These Forme grant a range of unique abilities. It looks like hunters such as yourself are able to use them as weapons, too. They say using Forme takes a kind of blood called Ichor. But what do you do if you run out during a fight? Huh? You can absorb Ichor from wounded enemies? Oh, just the thought makes me lightheaded.
Honestly, that one, I'm glad I did it because that gave me information. So that was good. Alright, it's already in operation. Let's roll on up. You think they got it on though? Like for real? No, I'm just kidding. Alright. I accidentally paused the recording for like 2 seconds there, so, or like a second, so sorry if there's any delay on
Another
anything.
world snuffed from existence. Luckily, the residents were all evacuated in time, thanks in no small part to your efforts. My name is Lavinia Rhoda. It is I who carries on the great Idris's mission and legacy. It is you, though, who must save the world of man.
Got it. She's got some cannons, huh? She's a big old lady with some attributes. Okay. Let me check something. So
Another world snuffed from existence. along with the memories of the people, the heroes, and the histories they weaved together.
Oh. Huh.
100 years ago, a group of heroes saved the world from the resurgence. They absorbed its energy into their bodies, the seal consigning them to eternal slumber. But now, unable to bear that burden any longer, the flame of that seal threatens to burn out, which results in what you just witnessed. Explosions that will eradicate the world.
Doesn't sound good. Can we stop that?
There's only one way to prevent this tragedy, before they reach the point of no return. And so, we must break the seal and end them before it is too late. Yes. If all of the heroes are allowed to suffer such a fate, not a trace of this world will remain. However, these seals are extremely powerful. Nothing capable of opening them is known to exist.
Okay.
Not in our time, at least. Our hope, the only hope, is Lu. The sole revenant with the ability to traverse time itself. With a power that incredible, subjugating the heroes becomes a possibility, at least. However, as of yet, her power has not fully matured. I ask now that you accompany her back to the past. Help her to perfect her ability and gain true command over the flow of time.
Yeah, they definitely banged.
Time jump is successful. We're still where we were only moments ago. Magmel Island. Only now in the past. Thank goodness we made it. I was actually quite nervous, this being my first time jump and all. However, we must have missed our target coordinates. We seem to be in some cave or other on the island. Quickly, let's get outside and figure out where... I'm sorry. Maintaining the link... It requires more energy than I thought.
Hey!
Who the hell are you?
Not now. Get away from here. In my current state, I'd only hold you back.
A revenant hunter? Not anybody I recognize. Did Magmel hire a guard?
What does it matter? Kill them now before they raise the alarm!
Bring it, bud.
I hate rats. Well, can't say I remember hiring you, but if you're game, lend me a hand.
Fuck them up.
Oh, I liked you already. I'll just hop on your back real quick. don't make me regret.
Okay.
You are definitely no ordinary fighter. Who are you, and how the hell'd you wind up here? Uh-huh. Why don't you tell me another one? You're serious, aren't you? Either way, I bet we haven't seen the last of these goons. A friend of mine is further inside, and if I don't find him, there's gonna be some serious trouble. You feel like tagging along? You seem a little lost, but don't worry. There's plenty of wayward folks wandering these parts. Look, you help me out, and I'll make sure you get taken care of. Sound like a deal? Great, then a deal it is. The name's Noah. We should find my friend at the innermost chamber. Come on.
Playboy. Partners. Revenant's companion traveling with us is referred to your partner. You can freely change how your partner participates in battle. The following two modes are available. Summon partner physically fights alongside you. Assimilate. See, I don't have a computer screen right in front of me like all these other streamers. Partner lends their power to enhance the player. Toggle between summon. Okay. Ooh, cried. Acquired a blood code. Let me check something like super fast. Okay, so what I did was I paused it and I changed up the settings on. It was under camera settings for like the sensitivity, because it just felt pretty sensitive to me. Okay, light in the air. It's help visualizing where you have yet to explore and travel. Okay, cool. So it's gonna kind of just show up that way. So if I press R1 and push down R3, it'll show me the travel path. Where we're supposed to go. Oh, this is where we've been, or like, this is where we're supposed to go. Nothing up here, right? Let's see if we can break this. No. Okay. That's one way to get down. Alright. So resting at Mistles fully restores HP. LP, Ichor, and Regeneration. It also sets a missile as your revival point. Be aware, however, that resting at a missile revives most enemies. So it's like any resting point in these kind of games, like Elden Ring, you got bonfires.
Make sure you rest up.
It restores everything, you know, but then brings back enemies, as it said.
Good. Okay. If I'm right, I believe we should be able to talk here at our leisure. This is a space where our minds and the pieces of our hearts intertwine. Perhaps we could call it something fitting like the confluence. Think of it as a private realm, one that only you and I can access. It would appear that, while we are in the past, there are only certain conditions under which we can meet and speak. First, I hope you'll forgive me for being such little help. Even if it's a courtesy, thank you very much for saying so. You are truly kind. Now let's go over the current situation. As Lady Lavinia explained, I have been blessed with a rare power, the ability to travel back in time. However, this power remains incomplete. As it stands, I can't actually take us back to the present yet. Fortunately, the Magmel of this era still houses a vast array of formae. Among them, there is one that can augment my ability. I have already located it. Should you manage to obtain this forma, I should be able to traverse the past and present at will. With that power firmly in hand, together, we can work towards preventing our world's demise. First things first, you will have to gain Noah's trust. Once we do that, we'll be able to roam Magmel Island much more freely. Unfortunately, there is a catch, and it is not pleasant. History says that raiders razed this island to the ground. If, as I fear, the bandits in the cave were in fact the raiders, then we have no time to lose. We need to put a stop to those raiders and rescue Noah's friend as soon as we possibly can.
Alright, so if I rest again, does anything happen? Try level up. Don't have the haze is what it says. I've been... This text is so small. Okay, let's just keep what we got going on right now. Let's just move along right now. But what is over here though? I kind of like to explore, make sure I don't miss anything. Grab that. Grab that. Boom. Okay. So. Fuck is that? Bloodthirst. Some enemies become bloodthirsty when their health falls below a certain percentage. Bloodthirsty enemies have increased attack power and will focus on attacking the player. When an enemy becomes bloodthirsty, the white portion of the HP gauge heals completely. Just fuck you up, huh? That's what I thought, bitch. Okay, so let's go back because I don't know, I just don't like missing stuff, and it seemed like there was a little bridge there. We could check out what's along there. Maybe it's a club or something, we can have some fun. Oh, that probably would have been bad. So, that is not the way. We were going the right way the first time. Anything here? Doesn't seem like it.
I can't believe I let raiders invade the island. I know this isn't your...
See, I'm not trying to skip his dialogue. I'm trying to grab the things. My bad, everybody. Yeah, I know how to parry. This is blocking. Shit, they got me kind of good right there. Is there a way to heal on this? Like, is that it? Yeah, that is it. Okay, down. You heal when you press down. Probably should know that. Probably read it, but.
What a lucky find.
Ooh. So that's like. Okay, let's try this out without him.
We're almost there. My friend should be at the inner chamber just ahead.
Let's bring him back.
He may be a royal.
I'll try that out later.
But there's no friend like him. I can't just leave him hanging.
Bring it, pussy. Okay, there's definitely stamina. Oh shit, we're about to die. Heal. He did all the fucking work. That's what she said. Alright, now we're across the bridge.
Sure is dark. Human eyes won't cut it in here. Got a light?
All right.
Astonishing. Of all the formae our ancestors accumulated, who'd have thought one of this caliber still lay dormant? Now, just who might you be?
The hell? Valentin!
Noah, do you know who these people are? I don't recall arranging to meet anyone here.
I swear. Give me a second.
What? Who the hell are these two?
Player.
That was a raider ambush, wasn't it?
Oh? Oh is what you've got to say? You nearly got yourself killed!
Noah must have asked you to join him. Thank you. It seems you were quite the help to him. My name is Valentin Voda. I am in charge of Forme research efforts here on Magmel Island. So, you're a solo hunter, are you? Tell me, do you have a place to stay in Magmel yet? I see.
Put me up,
In
big
that
dog.
case, how would you like to help us here? Our former research can always use a hand. If Noah saw fit to offer you his heart so quickly, that says all I need to know. I hope we get along.
Why don't we save the introductions for later and get back, okay? There could be more bandits lurking around.
I'm afraid I'll need to stay just a little longer, Noah. You see, I've just made a substantial discovery.
Did you hear nothing I just said?
There, it surely won't be long. Actually, I'm rather more concerned for the inhabitants of the island. I want you to return to Magmel without me. Don't fret, I won't be far behind.
Fine, have it your way then. Let's go. We need to warn everybody back at Magmel.
Fucking roll. Yeah, this game's like different, you know. It's does he have anything?
I want you to return to Magmel without me. Don't fret, I won't be far behind.
All right, man. Yeah, it's different. It's you know.
Reckless idiot. Doesn't appreciate how much harder he makes my job pulling crap like that. But we did manage to avoid the worst. Thanks for pitching in. Let's get our asses back to Magmel and alert everyone about those bandits.
Hi, player. Yeah, it's different. Like I was saying, I'm not. I don't think it's bad. I'm seeing a lot of like 6 out of 10s. Like I think this is, yeah, above that. I don't know. It's pretty early on. I don't know exactly what I'd put it at, but it's not horrible. I'd have to get a little bit further in the combat, but map jammers. Okay. So do I do anything with a map jammer, or just it's like a fast travel point, or like seems like that's what it is. Should we do that fast travel? Is that what we're supposed to do? Seems like maybe that's what we're supposed to do. This is just where we came from, right? That just put us back up?
Still works.
My bad, everybody. Oh, nope. That was right. Grab that. Let's rest.
I can make us some food if you want to rest.
Down. What you making, playboy? I think I'm gonna have like spaghetti squash and I got these meals. I don't need to tell you, but like spaghetti squash and like meat sauce. It's gonna be good for dinner tonight. Okay, raise your level, upgrade your weapon, switch to a more powerful blood code, equip stronger boosters or boosters that fit your playstyle. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to just level up. Just to start. Okay, we can level up that much. I'll figure more out about everything later on. This is just newer. Now, I think we gotta fight these fools, so. Weapons. Okay, so it required that ichor stuff, which you can drain from injured. Enemies injured by attacks will suffer from bleeding buildup. The greater the buildup, the more ichor. But do I have to grab it while they're still alive, or can I do it when they're dead?
I feel light as a feather.
Oh. Murked your ass, bitch. Alright, so that's that ichor attack. Targeting special drain attacks, hitting an enemy with aggressive attacks, and put them in staggering state. We always like to stagger. Leaving them vulnerable, you can perform powerful special drain attacks on staggered enemies. The lock-on marker changes to indicate when a special drain attack is possible. R2 on a staggering enemy. Okay, so it's like a red dot. That's bullshit. I was like, okay, it should be good now. Wait, now it's not. Shit. Get the fuck away from me. I'm about to die. Get out of here. I'm dead. When your HP hits 0, your partner will use their Revenant abilities to restore you. This action is called Restorative Offering. After Restorative Offering, your partner will be incapable and unavailable for summoning, simulation, or any other restorative offerings for some time. Using regeneration to heal beyond your max LP will reduce your recovery cooldown. Fine with me. Let's go, you fucking bitch. Let's heal, though. I forgot. We can heal. Worked your ass, bitch. Yeah, this is like an interesting game. Like, I'm not... A lot... Yeah. A lot to it. What is that? I don't know.
What are you doing?
I'm grabbing shit, dude. It's a fucking video game.
I feel great. Going all out.
Alright, let's get out of here. My stamina's low. Ooh, that's cold. Let's fucking go. Ooh, we got a trophy. Use a special drink. Hey. Classic Soulslike. I want to check this trophy out. I'll check it out on my own time, but we got a trophy. I think it's the first time you use that, so. Now, this video is getting longer. I am going to cut it off soon, but I want to get to a good point of doing that. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. That is sick. I like that a lot. Hey, hey. I'm gonna heal. Can we like sneak up on fools? Nah. That's one more heal. Okay, I see where that is now.
The nectar found in this tree can speed up your recovery. Take it.
Okay, enhancing regeneration. Golden blood beads and golden nectars are used at mistools to enhance your regenerative ability. Golden blood bead increases recovery amount. Golden nectar increases the number of uses. Okay.
Magma is the building furthest through this gate. Once we get...
I didn't.
How about a quick rest?
Let's do it. So I'm gonna look up this other stuff later, potentially, but let's level up. Ooh, let's level up again. We're Gucci, and now we have 3 heals again. I don't know if that's normal. Man, this is like a pretty open world ass game. Okay, well, I still do want to stay on the main track. So you know what? I feel like that's a pretty good start to the first video. We're at like 51 minutes. My boy was like, let's go, baby. He played fucking football. Anyways, I want to thank every single one of you. If you like this, I can make a second part. I might play some more myself regardless, no matter what. But yeah, it's I think it's cool. We'll just see how it rolls. But I want to say, have the best day ever. Appreciate every single one of you. I will, post more on God of War, obviously, Ragnarok. And then there are games in the future that I'm going to play. So this is just, one of many of the new games that I will play rather than an 8-year-old game and a 3-year-old game. So I will see you guys on the next episode, whatever that may be. And peace.